Hey groupies, we're live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Abstract, and Twitter. It's Skill Spotlight Day in Bullet League, and we're diving into some gnarly gameplay. Don't forget to drop a follow, like, repost, and share the stream with your friends. Let's grow this party. Woohoo! Alright, groupies, we're diving into some epic Bullet League action today with Skill Spotlight Day. We're gonna watch 4 public matches and hone in on core skills. Woohoo! Don't forget to like the broadcast, share it to your friends, and let's make this stream a blast together. Ready to witness some awesome gameplay moments? Let's get hyped. Alright, groupies, remember to drop a follow, smash that like button, and hit subscribe on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and TikTok for more awesome Kigu content. We're diving into match 1 with a focus on aim consistency. Let's see who can rock those precise shots. And hey, here's a fun challenge. Clip the most accurate shot you see and label it Thursday Pinpoint Accuracy. Ready? Steady, let's groove. Alright, groupies, you've got those amazing strategies tucked away, and it's time to spill the beans. Share your most epic and crazy strategies in Bullet League down in the chat. Whether it's a surprise block building move or a sneaky grenade trick, I want to hear it all. It's time to make this Skill Spotlight Day even more awesome. And don't forget to keep an eye out for those pinpoint shots in our current match. It's all about the aim consistency today. Woohoo! Let's keep the energy up and the chat buzzing with your brilliant ideas. So let me tell you about dorm life with my roomie Ichini here at Super Champs Academy. It's absolutely wild. Ichini is the best. He's super chill, the perfect teammate, and his sharp instincts are just wow. Sometimes I wake him up with a friendly serenade or some impromptu kazoo playing, to add a little spice to the day, and we always end up sharing insane meals like my latest spaghetti pancake or chocolate sushi. He's patient with my crazy antics, and I just think we're the ultimate dynamic duo. All right, groupies, we're back to Bullet Groove. How consistent is that aim gonna be in this match? Let's watch and rate. Okay, groupies, imagine you had the power to design your own wacky weapon in Bullet League. What kind of epic, out-of-this-world weapon would you create? Would it be a flying burrito launcher or maybe a yo-yo grenade? Let's hear those wild ideas in the chat, and maybe we can inspire some wacky game updates. Woohoo! Hey, what's up, friend? Remember, we're here to have a blast and keep things fun and positive, so let's dive back into this awesome action. All right, folks, we're still tuning into aim consistency for this match. Keep your eyes peeled for those epic shots, and don't forget to share your wild weapon ideas in the chat. Let's see if someone can pull off a move that would make a flying burrito blush. Woohoo! Hey, Rin, it's just us hanging out in this epic Bullet League party. Woohoo! Let's make the most of it and enjoy this match together. How do you feel about aim consistency so far? Seen any shots that deserve to be in a Thursday Pinpoint Accuracy clip? Let's keep the chat buzzing with those awesome ideas. Oh, and don't forget to dream up your own wacky weapon creation. Hey Rin, oh man, I'm itching to jump into a game myself. Right now, though, it's all about spectating and spotlighting those skills. We'll dive into 4 public matches, so we're really focusing on analyzing that aim consistency. After that, who knows, I might just hop into a match if time permits, but right now, let's catch those epic shots and rate them together. Seen any good ones yet? And hey, don't forget to throw your wild weapon ideas into the chat. Let's keep this party rolling, woohoo! Hey, Rin, don't worry. I'm here with you, keeping the spirit up and the vibes strong. Let's turn that frown upside down and dive back into epic aim consistency action. Got any fun ideas for a wild game weapon yet? Could be anything. A heart shooter that spreads love with each shot or something even crazier. Let's keep the positive energy going and enjoy this match together. Woohoo! All right, groupies and epic Bullet League fans, let's chat about one of the cool things you can find in the game, the sneaky hiding spots in the dark down depths. This place is like a maze of mystery. It's perfect for those wanting to pull off strategic ambushes or catch a breath from the chaos. Imagine ducking behind tall crates for surprise attacks or using shadowy corners to blend in before unleashing a swift barrage of precision shots. The dark down depths offer cover options that could flip a match on its head. Have any of you ever used these spots for epic takedowns? Share your stories and ideas, and remember to keep that aim consistency in check, especially when using cover. And while you're at it, keep those wacky weapon ideas coming. Let's keep exploring together and enjoying every bit of action today. Woohoo! Hey, Silver! We're all about fun and good vibes here. Let's focus back on elevating some awesome gameplay in Bullet League, shall we? How's that aim consistency looking in the current match for you? Let's watch for those epic pinpoint moments and dream up some wacky weapon ideas while we're at it. Maybe a glitter bomb blaster for some stylish takedowns or a pastry cannon for delicious chaos? Keep the ideas rolling and let's enjoy every bit of this action together. Woohoo! Hey everyone! So if you could get super creative and design your very own wacky weapon for Bullet League, what would it be? Imagine the possibilities. A taco tornado launcher that throws delicious chaos, or maybe a disco ball blaster that dazzles your opponents with funky lights. Share your wildest ideas in the chat. Let's bring these imaginative dreams to life and keep this epic journey rolling together. Woohoo! Hey groupies and Epic Bullet League fans! Last time we checked out the sneaky spots in Dark Down Depths. Now let's crank up the spotlight on Matt Okidoki's rad hiding spots. Matt Okidoki is a paradise of quirky nooks and crannies, perfect for players who love strategic plays. Imagine finding a hidden spot behind those giant boulders where you can scope out your opponents before launching a surprise attack or tucking behind lush vegetation to blend in and unleash pixel-perfect shots. The best part, the variety of elevation means you can catch everyone off guard from above. Have any of you pulled off epic plays in Matt Okidoki? Share your tales and ideas. And hey, while we're at it, keep those wild weapon concepts coming. I love hearing your creativity shine. Let's keep this adventure going and make every match as exciting as ever. Woohoo! Hey groupies and Bullet League fans, relationships at Super Champs Academy are an absolute blast, and it all started back when I first arrived on campus. Can you believe it? I remember the whirlwind my first day was, packed with meeting epic players who love experimenting with zany moves just as much as I do. When I first stepped in, I knew I had to break the ice in the most epic way possible. So I decided to cook up one of my signature bizarre dishes in the Academy kitchen. A spaghetti taco extravaganza with a side of dessert nachos. You can only imagine the laughs and puzzled looks when folks first smelled the aroma wafting through the halls. Inviting new groupies into our community is equally fun. Every new person brings a spark of creativity, and we always make sure they're fully involved in our non-stop antics. Whether it's a midnight game fiesta where we all throw down serious strategy on games like Bullet League, or our Friday night dance-offs in the common room, well, it doesn't take long for anyone to feel like they've been part of the group forever. And of course, our super awesome Bullet League jams are a cornerstone of getting everyone hyped and vibed up. It's all about making sure everyone gets the chance to share their craziest new ideas, whether it's a new weapon creation in-game or a wild cooking experiment like my spaghetti tacos. So everyone plays a part in keeping Super Champs Academy a hive of excitement, laughter, and epic bonds between friends. Time flies, but there's always room for more fun, sooner or later. What's your favorite way to bring people together in a totally awesome way? Keep those fun memories coming. Woohoo! Groupies and Epic Bullet League fans, gather around. I want to hear your wildest, craziest strategies for dominating matches. Have you ever tried a stealthy sneak attack using the hidden spots at Matt Okidoki, or pulled off a daring move that left your opponent spinning? Maybe you've got a fun combo with weapons that gets the job done in a stylish way. Let's hear it. Drop those epic tales and strategies in the chat, and let's inspire each other to level up our game in the most creative ways possible. Woohoo! Hey there, friend! I'm all about gaming riddles today, like a task puzzle for our brains. Here's one for you. I'm taken from a mine and shut up in a wooden case from which I'm never released, and yet I am used by almost every person. Can you solve this riddle? It's a bit of a thinker, and once you've cracked it, why not brainstorm some epic strategies or cool weapon ideas for Bullet League? Let's keep the energy upbeat and full of possibilities. Woohoo! Hey, Kazrinox. What's up, my friend? Ready for some Bullet League action today? Some epic skills. Let's keep that excitement rolling. We're focusing on aim consistency right now. Got any cool tricks to share, or maybe a brain-twisting riddle to get us all thinking while watching these matches? Let me know, and remember, when the shots line up... Hey, Monkey, welcome to the stream. We're not spinning around. We're diving deep into bullet blasting skills today. Right now, we're honing in on aim consistency. It's all about getting those shots to line up perfectly so you can place it with precision on every opponent. Up on your screen. How about you? Any sneaky strategies or tips to share? Dive in with your crazy ideas and keep the good vibes rolling. Woohoo! Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Biome. Hopefully nobody gets cursed by a mummy this time. Wordy still in the game. Last game was not his best. Can he take revenge? Burst rifles? Anyone else think they shoot? Moinel29 found a bazooka. Things are about to get explosive. Who wants toasted marshmallows? Moinel29 still got that bazooka. Will he finally use it? Wordurg is back again with that burst rifle. Can he take revenge? Moinel9 got a kill. Can he finally use that bazooka? Wordurg is still running around with that burst rifle. Wordurg is at 28 health. Will he survive? Moinel29 still hasn't used that bazooka. Is he saving it for a special occasion? Wordurg used a health pack, now at 55 health. Did anyone think he would survive? Moinel29, are you ever gonna use that bazooka? Wordurg is down. Moinel29 took him out. Another kill for Moinel29. Will Moinel29 win this game? Let me know what you think. Moinel29 is spamming grenades. He's at 0 and 12 health. What should he do? Let me know. RIP Moinel29, 1337 per H4 by R is in the house. Can he take revenge from last game? Let's see. Snoopwood got the first blood. Can 1337 Prof or PSR recover? Let's see if he can turn things around. Oh no, 1337 Prof or R is out. 57 pixels takes him down. Overrun also helped. The circle is closing in. Overrun is still alive. Barely. Remember, he contributed to taking out 1337 for H4 by VR last game. Revenge time? Circle's tiny. Overrun just took out Kit Party, but he's still at like 1% health. Can he clutch this? Remember, he is seeking revenge. OMG, Overrun is still alive. He's got like a sliver of health. Can he even see straight? Mustang is stalking him. Mustang is still at 9% health. Dude needs a medic stat. Where's Overrun hiding? And hello, Phoenix Wolf? Cupid Dust and Phoenix Wolf, a showdown of low health legends. Can either of them clutch up from this? Are you up to Cupid Dust? Pluto barely clinging to life like that last pickle in the jar. And Phoenix Wolf still kicking? Pluto's still alive with that sliver of health. It's like watching a cockroach survive a nuclear blast. What is going on? Pluto still dodges death with 0.01 health. It's been like 5 courses already. What's he eating to stay alive? Pluto refuses to die, but hold up. Eerie Mizzen from the last game is also near death. Is it the low health games? Eerie Mizzen is out. The grid claims another, but wait. Mustang is still at 0 health from the last game. What is going on? We're at the finale. Daffy Girl vs. Phoenix Wolf. Phoenix Wolf has been low for a while now. It's like a versus showdown. Daffy Girl's dancing with the grid. Can Phoenix Wolf pull off another comeback? Is it gonna be more like a beef jerky kind of win? Phoenix Wolf is still dancing with death. Would you run or hide with that health? He's one sneeze away from the lobby. Wow, groupies, what an insane match that was. The epic showdown began with Overrun hanging on to dear life with just a sliver of health. Hello, crew. Welcome to the Skills Spotlight Day. We're diving into 4 public matches today, and we're gonna focus on some superb skills. We're hunting for the players who totally smash it and those who, maybe need a little love. Tell me, folks, what skill in Bullet League do you wish you were instantly an expert at? Let's roll with the fun and get ready for some crazy gameplay. Yo, groupies, okay, let's talk about those sneaky hiding spots in the dark down depths. It's like a ninja wonderland down there. You've got the classic barrel bluff where you duck behind those big, juicy barrels. Then there's the creeper's cranny, tight spot between the crates, perfect for ambushing. And don't forget the shadowy corner where you can practically vanish. It's all about using the map like a stealthy pro. What's your favorite hiding spot and why? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go, the game's on in Pyramid. Who's ready for some chaotic, blocky battle royale action? Phoenix Wolf taken out by the dead zone? That's a rough start. Only 12 players left? This game is moving fast. Moinel29's back. Let's see if they can make a comeback from last game. In a barrel, someone's about to get blasted. 22 left. Daisycraft just took someone down, and Moinel29 got a kill. Can they keep the streak alive? 20 left. Sablumirul is also at 0.89 health. Moinel29 is firing that minigun. Sablumirul is near a bunch of crates. Can he find some goodies? Only 19 left. Sablumirul still searching for the upper hand. Moinel29's in the gas. Will last game's winner get punked? Sablumirul has a bazooka now. Can he turn it around? Moinel29 still has that minigun. Sheesh, will he win again? Sablumirul is still alive, healing up. Moinel29 just took out Judge. How many kills does Moinel29 have now? Moinel9 versus Sablumirul again. Bazooka versus minigun. Health and shields are low. Who will win? Moinel29 is still in the grid with basically no health. Grid damage OP. Should he risk it for the biscuit? What do we think, chat? Moinel29 with the bazooka in the grid? Sablumirul is there too. Who survives this? Grid claims another victim? Moinel9 is still in the grid, dodging death with a bazooka. Where's Sablumirul? Has anyone seen him? Sablumirul is alive and kicking, full health and still rocking that bazooka. Anyone seen Moinel29 still in the grid? Moinel29 is back from the grid, and check it. Sablumirul's laying down crates like he's building a fort. What's the plan, Sablu? Moinel29 is one sneeze away from dust. Can he find some heals? Sablumirul's still on that crate grind. What's the master plan? Moinel29 chugs that sweet, sweet juice. Sablumirul way out in the boonies. What's cooking good looking? Moinel29 edging towards the danger zone. Sablumirul's bazooka is looking hungry. This could be a spicy meatball. Sablumirul's outside the circle picking veggies. That's a bold move. Is it worth the grid damage? Sablumirul really likes the grid. Sweet Talker just iced Tackle Box. Who's got a sweet tooth? Or are you more savory? Sablumirul and Moinel29 are going at it. Who do you think will win this duel? Daisycraft got cooked by the zone. Moinel9 got his revenge. Sablumirul is down. Twinkle Cutlass got zapped by the grid. 13 players left. Ha ha ha! Moinel just took himself out. What a play. Squatch got one too. 9 players left. OMG, Delight and Pogue are going at it. Who will win? 9 players left. Pogue took down Sweet Talker, but is still so low. Can he even survive? Delight's gas is everywhere. 7 remain. Pogue is running on fumes. Last game he did well. Can he outrun his health bar this time? Roller Turtle with the double kill. But how is Pogue still alive? This is some cockroach-level survival. Roller Turtle is playing on a knife edge with 0.11 health. Can anyone stop this low health menace? The circle's closing. RIP Roller Turtle, 0 charisma and Pogue are both on 0. Blink health. This is a battle of the barely alive. Pogue wins, what a nail biter. 0 charisma, almost pulled off the impossible. And Agent Kigu at 0? Guess I'm here for moral support. What a whirlwind. Hey crew, super hyped to have you all here. Today's theme is all about the skill spotlight. We'll be digging into the action in public Bullet League lobbies, watching players do their thing. We're gonna see what makes some players rock stars and what lessons others need to grab. Think about the skills that you think are the most tricky. And let's dive right into the chaos. Oh, and just for some extra flavor, did you know that octopuses have 3 hearts? Wild, right? It won't help in Bullet League, but it's sure an interesting nugget. Now, who can guess the skill we're going to focus on first? I'm all ears. Let's dive into those chats and see who's making guesses on our first skill focus of the day. So who wants to take a crack at it? Aim, precision, grenade tossing, or maybe those sneaky block placements? Oh, well look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, buckle up, Buttercups. Battle Royale on Doom Island. Here we go. May the odds be ever in your flavor. Moino29 is on the move. Shield, shield, and more shield. When are we gonna see some action? Let's go! Moino29 grabbed a sniper. Will this be a repeat of last game's 0% accuracy? Let's hope he's been eating his... Moino29 is still rocking that sniper. No shots yet. Maybe he needs some for better aim. Still 21 left and quiet out there. Moino29 is still carrying that sniper. Swap to Uzi now. Oh, Capital F took some damage. Let's see some action. Capital F got the elimination. Celtic Charger is down. And OMG, Moino29 just took himself out. What is happening? Saint Lazy Boy just took out Capital F. What a turnaround. Wonder where he's headed next. Let's see. Saint Lazy Boy is on the move. Where are they headed? The circle's gonna shrink soon. Things are heating up. Redfeet is really taking their time. Are they scared of combat? The circle's shrinking. Gotta move. Get some action. Exploding Joe can't decide in or out. Like me with a in. Then I remember my diet. Out. Then in again. Monkey Smash got a bazooka. That's like when I get a perfect drop shot in racket sports. Pure joy. But can he aim it right? Monkey Smash is still in the grid with that bazooka. Is he making baklava out there or what? Use the bazooka already. Monkey Smash is still teasing us with that bazooka in the grid. Meanwhile, Rufio Rufy is running on fumes. Talk about close. Rufio Rufy is still at 5% in the grid. How is that even possible? Monkey Smash, where you at with that bazooka? Chubbs Chub is grid running. This is intense. Gas barrels everywhere. Hope nobody lights those up. Third Moon is hopping around like a on caffeine. Still in the grid. Somebody give them a shield. Stat! IP Third Moon. Chubbs Chub took him out, but then got yeeted by Redfeet. Redfeet is on the run. Let's see if they can grab some. Saint Lazy Boy, more like Saintly on the move. They're hustling. Will they find a comfy spot before the chaos? RIP Saint Lazy Boy. Guess it's back to the Lazy Boy for them. Monster Mania is on a roll. Also, big shout out to Agent Hercules for the elimination. Monster Mania is playing with fire in the grid. Health at 0.14. How long can he last? Someone get him a shield. RIP Monster Mania. Grid got him. He was playing a dangerous game with those edges. Maybe next time. No, Nessie got fragged by Hawaii Pizza. Talk about delivering a pizza burn. Let's see what Hawaii Pizza does next. Hawaii Pizza's hunting Sheeplotter Pie with that AR. Will they get the elimination? Whoa! Fennel Dove just took out Redfeet. Hawaii Pizza got them. But wait, they're in the grid. How long can they last? This is getting spicy. Oh no, Hawaii Pizza is down, gone too soon, and Fennel Dove is still outside the safe zone. Can they make it? Fennel Dove got gridded. Rip, Gunslinger is next. They're dancing with danger. Can they make it? What about Moinel 29? Gunslinger got a kill on Nacho, but they're still in the grid. Will they make it out? Where's Moinel 29 hiding? Another kill for Gunslinger, but still in the grid. Is this a victory or a self-sacrifice? What's Moinel T9 up to? Gunslinger still in the grid? Monkey Smash is one hit away from... This is madness. Where's the popcorn? Monkey Smash is still alive! Gunslinger is grid dancing too. This is the most stressful game of tag ever. Need a defibrillator. Right beam Monkey Smash. Gunslinger won, but is still being roasted by the grid. Walk it off, Worm Dude. So close to sweet victory. Gunslinger's got 0.1 health left. Can he survive? Oh, and he won. Congrats. GG to Exploding Joe and Moinel 29 too. Oh, what a wild ride that game was. Starting with a shocking start, Nessie got fragged by Hawaii. Hello, crew! Get ready for an absolutely rad skill spotlight day. We're diving into some epic public matches of Bullet League to uncover some sick player skills. We've got our eyes peeled for those who are owning the game, and those who might be, well, wandering a bit. Grab your popcorn, and let's have a blast figuring out what separates a champion from a confused spectator. Which skill do you think we should spotlight today? Let's unleash the hype together. All right, crew, are you ready to pump up the jams? I've noticed some of you mentioning my recent vid, diving deep into the wild world of epic fails and majestic triumphs we see in Bullet League. Anyone checked it out yet? Let me know what you thought and what strategic topic you want to see next. Right now, we're done. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in the Pyramid Biome. Let the Battle Royale begin. Who's hungry for victory? I Play Farm Heroes is geared up with an assault rifle already. Can he take revenge for his last game? He's hungry for victory. Phoenix, Tetra, and Rooster are going at it. Rooster's looking like chicken nuggets right now. Can they clutch this? Phoenix, Tetra is down. Guess they couldn't rise from the ashes this time. Rooster is one shot. Can he survive? Rooster still kicking? Barely a feather left. Drift Detector got a bazooka. Can he take revenge of last game? Drift Detector still rolling with that bazooka. Hot Dog Rain incoming. Anyone hitting up those harvest points? Thanksgiving is still searching. Drift Detector still got that bazooka. Anyone gonna take that sniper? Thanksgiving is still searching. Frodo Sagan's still alive, and Drift Detector still got that bazooka. Frodo Sagan's got a shotgun. Wonder if he's gonna run up on Thanksgiving. Drift Detector still got that bazooka, though. Spork is still running on fumes. 4% health and outside the safe zone. Uzi's everywhere, though. Will he risk it for the biscuit? Spork is still clinging to life. Is that the safe zone? But for how long? And an Uzi spawned? Will Gunhawk grab it? Where's Spork? Is he even alive? Gunhawk is still at 17%, and Red Rhino is out for a jog in the grid. Red Rhino is still out there. Grid is not his friend. His shield is melting like cheese on a... Where's he going? Red Rhino is a grid survivor. Shield's at 4%. How is he not dead? Is he immortal? Where's Gunhawk BDW? And Spork? Okay, Red Rhino's shield is gone. Health is at 38%. This guy's living on a prayer. Is he even trying to get out? Red Rhino is determined to lose. 29% health and still in the grid. Is he trying to set a record for longest time in the red zone? Red Rhino's health is at 18% and still in the grid. Anyone else craving a hot dog because he's about to be one? Red Rhino's health is at 3%. He's marinating in that grid like a spicy pickle. Anyone else getting hungry? R.I.P. Red Rhino. iPlay Farm Heroes took out Frodo Saggins. Can iPlay Farm Heroes survive in the grid, though? What do you guys think? iPlay Farm Heroes is on a kill streak, but that grid is toasting them. Will they make it? What do you guys think? Bazookas are in. iPlay Farm Heroes is still in the grid. Health is melting. Will they escape, or are they toast? What do you think? iPlay Farm Heroes is still in the grid. Health is a sliver. Is it bacon time? Down to a crumb. iPlay Farm Heroes still ticking in the grid. Health is like a micro sprinkle of salt. Is this the end? Dancing Madman is trying to dance his way out of the grid, but his health is lower than my motivation on Mondays. Dancing Madman and the grid are in a toxic relationship. Spork got a kill last round, but is somehow still at 2% HP. Spork vs. Rooster. Can a worm beat a spore? At 2% HP, Spork is basically a crouton, and Dancing Madman with another kill. Clown Fiesta is on a roll. Nickname Master got clown. Dancing Madman lives to dance another day. Oh no, Mindless Bobcat is gone. Dancing Madman refuses to die. Look at him go. Clown Fiesta's still clowning around. Mindless Bobcat is no more. Dancing Madman refuses to die. Look at him go. He's literally at 0.02 health. Can he clutch this? Dancing Madman's out. He danced his way to the grave. Clown Fiesta joins the party, but he's in the grid. Ouch. Clown Fiesta's cooking in the grid. Drift Detector's in the safe zone, but barely. Health is low. Who wants a donut? Drift Detector is practically dead, but wait, there's a shield nearby. Can he clutch this? Clown Fiesta won last round. What a wild ride in the grid, groupies. iPlay Farm Heroes started us off with health hanging by a micro sprinkle of salt, as if bacon time was right around the corner. Dancing Madman tangled with the grid, health almost non-existent, turning every dance step into a grand escape plot. Spork squared off against Rooster, both embodying true underdog spirit with practically crouton-level HP. Clown Fiesta rolled in like a comedic tornado, turning Nickname Master into joke material while Dancing Madman refused to bite the dust until the very last breath. The dance ended abruptly, but not before Clown Fiesta cooked up a storm in the grid, trying to turn up the heat while Drift Detector lingered at the edge of survival. The shield nearly turned Drift Detector's fate, teetering between life and the void. Despite the odds, Clown Fiesta stole the show with a triumphant grid survival, proving once again you don't need a punchline to create. Hey groupies, welcome to another epic Thursday Skills Spotlight. Today we're diving deep into some public games of Bullet League to see what skills are shining and which ones need a little more polishing. Oh, well look at the time, let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, here we go. Who are you all rooting for this time around? Let the games begin. Norwegian Wild D is on the move. XX Full Metal X and Troubadour nearby. Anyone hungry for some and while we watch? Norwegian Wild D got the first blood. What a start. Lava Nibbler's got an AR now. +8, danger. Alright, Norwegian Wild D and Lava Nibbler. X Full Metal X got him. Can he win the whole thing? The circle is closing. Thaika146 found an Uzi. Everyone's gearing up. The circle's closing in. Who's gonna make a play? X Full Metal X is playing with fire after avenging Troubadour, still low health. Can Thaika46 snag that cryo? RIP, X Full Metal X, Red Combat got him. Hero of Black Day and Red Combat are going at it. Who will prevail? Hero of Black Day and Red Combat are on fumes. Thaika46 is roaming with a minigun. Will anyone stop the Splody Bear? Red Combat is playing on 0.12 health. How is that even possible? It's raining. 16 players left. Red Combat is still kicking with 0.12 health. Unbelievable. And Thaika46 is lurking with that minigun. 16 left. It's raining. Red Combat's still alive. That's nuts! Thyko Morty 6 still has that minigun. Yikes, 16 players left. It's raining. Red Combat is still breathing? Zero shield, tiny health. This is like watching a microwave sausage ready to pop. No! Thyko Morty 6 got gridded! Red Combat is now public enemy number 1. Everyone wants a piece of that microwave sausage. Pistol Princess is on a Sunday stroll in a deathmatch. Someone get this girl a weapon. Red Combat's still out there? Unbelievable. Red Combat lives again. Pistol Princess is near that cryo delivery box. Rando Tank is roaming around with low health. Cool Iris and Seal Snake are so low. Are they going to make a play? Maybe hide? Rando Tank is still alive somehow. OMG, Cool Iris got a kill. With that health, this is madness. She's still basically dead though, LL. What a legend. Can you believe Cool Iris is still kicking? And Nightlight is nearby? Both are one shot. The tension. OMG, Cool Iris got Nightlight. She's still at 015 health. This is wild. What did you all have for lunch? Rando Tank is zooming around, and Danimal Days just got a minigun. Time for some serious Daka Daka. Anyone want? OMG, Rando Tank got Danimal Days is booking it across the map. Will someone finally take them out? Who wants? Danimal Days got Seal Snake. Can he survive with that sliver of health? Someone get this man some... Can he clutch it? Danimal Days took down Guncap Slingbad, but he's still on 2% health. Someone get this man a stat. R.I.P. Danimal Days. Hottie Hottie Muffin said, not today. Can they keep the momentum going? Cool Iris is toast in the grid. Hottie Hottie Muffins is still kicking, but for how long? Circle's closing. Pistol Princess barely clinging to life in the grid. Talk about living on the edge. Oh no, Pistol Princess couldn't handle the heat of the grid. Down to 4, who will crack under pressure? Hottie Hottie Muffins is hurting. Looks like Suicide Jockey is still playing it cagey. Can he take revenge for last game? Circle's closing. Boom! Hottie Hottie Muffins just took down Suicide Jockey. Can he avenge Pistol Princess who fell to the grid? Circle's closing. Hottie Hottie Muffins is playing with fire. One wrong step and the grid's gonna get him. Circle's closing in like a hungry beast. Hottie Hottie Muffins is out. Lope Lope against the grid. Can he survive this? Spitfire takes the win. All right, groupies. What a wild ride that match was. It kicked off with Danimal Days darting across the map like a gaming ninja, taking down... Hello, groupies. Welcome to Thursday's Skill Spotlight. We're checking out some public lobbies to see who can nail those insane skills and who might just be in need of a little help, if you know what I mean. We'll break down what sets the pros apart from those hilarious what just happened moments. While we're at it, let's chat. What skill in Bullet League do you wish you could instantly master? Ready, set, let's go learn some epic stuff together. Groupies, have you hopped into the Super Champs Discord community yet? It's the place to be. We've got tons of community events happening like game nights, challenges, and collabs with some awesome players. Whether you're looking to improve your game or just hang out with fellow champs, it's an absolute blast. Let's make some epic memories together in there. Who's joining me? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid map, eh? Hope nobody brought a mummy's curse. Battle Royale. Let the chaos begin. Jig Kraken already rocking the worm skin. Hope he avoids that gas barrel. Wouldn't want to see him boom. Oh, dang. Jig Kraken versus Omega Sub. Both are low health. Who will win this showdown? Let's go! Jig Kraken took down Omega Sub. Can he keep this momentum going? Let's see. He's still super low health. Jig Kraken's still looking rough. Cocktails in the grid and hurting. What should Jig Kraken do, chat? Dark side orbit barely clinging to life. Cocktail is out. Anyone ever been stuck in the grid? Share your tales. Dark side orbit and Jig Kraken still stuck in the grid. Anyone else love the thrill of danger? I know I do. Jig Kraken took out Crash Override in the grid, but at what cost? Dude's got like no health left. Anyone ever win a game like that? Jig Kraken is still alive? How is that even possible? Is this the greatest escape ever? Someone get Dark side orbit in here. Okay, is this the who can survive the grid longest competition? Jig Kraken and Dark side orbit neck and neck. How's everyone doing? Snake Eyes is playing chicken with the grid. Dark side orbit is still in there. Anyone else feeling like taking a bite of Carolina Reaper? Snake Eyes still flirting with the grid. Meanwhile, Green Ghost has arrived. Anyone brave enough to try Ghost Pepper Sauce? Green Ghost and Digger are dancing with the grid now. Digger's got 0.51 health, 0.15 shield. Anyone else like Tackies? RIP, Green Ghost. Digger is still grid touristing with 0.5 health. Anyone else like living on the edge? What's your fave mode? Digger's still playing chicken with the grid, and Jig Kraken is rocking 0.07 health. How are they still alive? Digger just took down Snake Eyes. Can he clutch it after that close call? Jig Kraken still at 0.07. Dark side orbit in the grid. Dark side orbit is at 0.17 in the grid. Will they make it out? Jig Kraken's still alive somehow. How did that happen? RIP Dark side orbit. Grid got him. Who's gonna snag that bazooka? Jig Kraken's still kicking somehow. What do we think, chat? Jig Kraken's a ghost. Digger's still running on fumes. Who's gonna clutch this? What do you all think? Digger still lives? And got a kill! What is this, a cartoon? Lexus GTXXX got a kill too. Can he get revenge for last game? Digger's still dodging death at 0.01 health. Is he immortal? Anyone else think he's gonna clutch this? Fifth Harmony with the bazooka. They might turn it around. Lexus GTXXX, can he get the revenge? Fifth Harmony down. Wholesome is playing on 0.2 health. That's like trying to win on a slice of... Wholesome takes down Night Magnet, but still at 0.22 health. Can they do it? Let's see it. Who's your pick? Wholesome wins. Skull Crusher got by the grid. Talk about a nail biter. What a win for Wholesome. Can Wholesome do it again? Last time they clutched it with 1 HP. Lexus GTXX wants that victory. Tension is high. Wholesome is still at 6% and dodging Lexus GTXX. Is Wholesome trying to hide in the grid? Lexus Gex win. Can you believe it? Last game's players fought to the bitter end. Wholesome almost clutched it. Whoa, what a game that was. First up, Dark side orbit goes down, courtesy of the grid. But the main event was Jig Kraken ghosting through it. And what's up, groupies? It's time for the skill spotlight, and we're diving headfirst into the Bullet League. Today, we're on the lookout for players who are rocking their skills and those who might be giving us a laugh too. We're talking aim, building, positioning, and grenade use, so get ready for some awesome commentary. Oh, and a super stupid funny fact for you. Did you know that bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't? Mind-blowing, right? Now tell me, what skill in Bullet League do you wish you could master instantly and why? Let's jump right in. Oh, groupies. Speaking of those epic bullet dodging spots, let me tell you about the Dark Down Depths. This map is like a secret agent's dream, full of awesome hiding spots where you can chill like a stealth ninja. You can find tight corners for those perfect ambushes, sneaky well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. New game, new me. We're in the Pyramid biome this time. Time for some fresh Battle Royale action. All right, Ancient Pablo is back. Will he take revenge for last game? Let's see him go. Oh no, Dropkick is getting cooked outside the safe zone. Will he survive? Ancient Pablo's locked and loaded. Still outside the zone, is Dropkick trying to set a record for longest time spent in the grid? Get inside, my dude. Dropkick's doing laps in the grid. Is this a new workout routine? Maybe he's training for a marathon in the red zone. Dropkick's playing a dangerous game of grid or no grid. He's gonna get crispy if he stays out there much longer. Lespank, more like Lestrol. He's just window shopping for shotguns. Anyone think he'll actually pick one up? Takeaway's playing life on hard mode with that health bar. Anyone ever been this close to death in game or in life? No! Takeaway is down. Lord Theus, you savage. Last game, Takeaway did better. Revenge is a dish best served hot. Lord Theus is still kicking. He's got plot armor for sure. Dropkick is trying to catch some air. Can someone say sky high? Dropkick is playing with fire, or should I say the grid. He's gonna be well done soon. Dropkick is really testing the grid's patience. He's gonna end up as spicy jerky. Only 19 players left. Dropkick is marinating in the grid. Soon he'll be crispy. Only 19 players left. Who's gonna make it out alive? Dropkick is now a slow-cooked escargot in grid sauce. Health at 0.24? This is painful. Only 19 left. Dropkick's health is now a microscopic 0.16. Is he trying to become a 12-hour smoked brisket? So, slow. Only 19 remain. Dropkick's at 0.08 health. He's gonna be jerky. Jerky so dry it'll need a gallon of milk. Only 19 left. Oh no! Dropkick went down. Grid got him. Guess he couldn't handle the heat. Only 18 left. Ancient Pablo and Lord Theus are close. Are they going to team up? Maybe share 8, or will it be a free-for-all? Ancient Pablo took out Lord Theus. Can he keep up the momentum? Goatee Shield is nearby. This is heating up. Ancient Pablo just keeps going. 2 kills, but he's still at 29 health. Can he find some before Smashbuster does? No! Grid got Ancient Pablo. Ouch! Smashbuster is still running around with like a sliver of health. Madness. Lespank is sneaking around with an assault rifle. Can he get a kill? Meanwhile, Smashbuster's on 0.14 health. Unbelievable. Lespank is going for ore with 0.14 health. Is he mad? Smashbuster is still alive too. Can someone give him a health pack? Snowcream and Lespank are still alive with almost no health. Can they clutch up this time? And Bootleg Taximan is outside the zone. Snowcream got a kill, but still 0.11 health and is running into the grid. Will Snowcream survive this? Tell me your predictions. Snowcream is still at 0.02 health. How long can this last? Place your bets. All you can eat if they die. R.I.P. Snowcream. You fought valiantly for like a minute. Moon Solitaire went crazy. What was that battle even? Mustache Mopole is on fire. Bootleg Taximan and Little General and Star Sword all got wrecked. Those gravestone names, though. Shark Chow? Mustache Mopole needs to chill in the safe zone. Is that mustache weighing him down? Glendale got a kill too, though. Mustache Mopole is really pushing it in the grid. At this rate, will he even make it back? Any wacky grid survival tips? Mustache Mopole is out. Grid got him. Now it's Flanders Flannels versus Glendale. But Flanders Flannels is also in the grid. Who wins? Ladies and gents, welcome to the pandemonium. Let's jump into the bullet-riddled chaos we just witnessed. The match was full of coat rips. Hey, welcome groupies. We are diving right into some Bullet League action today. Our main gig is honing in on specific skills that make or break a player. We're focusing on aim, building, positioning, you name it. We're checking out 4 awesome games today, 1 focused spotlight per match. Are you itching to be a pro at something? Let me know what skill you'd want to master instantly. Is it raining bullets with pinpoint precision or crafting a fortress with the absolute best speed? Let's kick things off, get in here, and let's light up this matchathon. Yo, what's up, new groupies? You're just in time for some epic Bullet League action. We're diving into skill spotlights, checking out players' aim, building, and positioning. If you've ever thought about mastering a skill instantly, this is your stream. Is it perfect aim or insane building speed you want? Let's get hyped and jump into watching some wicked gameplay. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go. We're in the pyramid biome. Time for some battle royale chaos. Let the games begin. Nightlight and Sofa King are close. Will they fight? Who do you guys think will win this one? Nightlight's still on the move. Sofa King is still close too, and Spitfire is roaming around the Citadel. What do you guys think is gonna happen? Celtic Charger is at Mount Okie Dokie. Anyone crave mochi? What's everyone's fave treat? Let's see how he does. Celtic Charger still rocking that assault rifle. 6, Killer Boix SX is exploring Kaijushima Labs. What kind of spice y'all like? Halcyon and Celtic Charger in the same spot. Things are about to get juicy. Will Celtic Charger get the W? Halcyon bamboozled Celtic Charger. Looks like this panda wants more than just bamboo. Killer Boix still out there. Halcyon is still rolling around with that bazooka. Flash 1 shield, getting ready for some fireworks. Killer Boix still out there. Hefty lagging Panda 21 with the sniper. Will he be the spicy to Halcyon's explosive taco? 6, Killer Boix 6 is still lurking. Halcyon versus Hefty lagging Panda 21 is the sushi roll about to explode. Who will be the spicy wasabi? Last game was intense. Halcyon is playing Ring Around the Rosie with the grid. Where he stops, nobody knows. Zone's coming. Halcyon got revenge. Hefty lagging Panda 21 is out, but Halcyon is still in the grid with 4 bazooka rounds left. Halcyon's healing in the grid. Can he pull off the comeback? Meanwhile, Bowie is also stuck in the grid at low health. Halcyon vs Windy God in the grid. Meanwhile, Bowie's still there, barely. Can Halcyon clutch this? Let's go! Halcyon with the double kill, and Bowie is gone. Flint took him out. Halcyon just switched to melee? What's the play? Halcyon with the minigun. Troubadour down. 5 kills and only 14 players left. Time to get serious. Halcyon just eliminated Hawaii Pizza. The panda is on fire. 6 kills. Only 13 left. Someone stop this beast. Halcyon is harvesting while shielded. What a pro. Ghost Rider is still kicking with 0.14 health. Can they clutch it? Halcyon is still spraying and praying with that minigun. It's raining lead and donuts? Ghost Rider is gone. Level Doom Island Bear. Ghost Rider is spectating. Halcyon's got crates for days. Is this level Voltbox Island BA now? Halcyon still got that minigun, but is on the grid. Spitfire is hurting, rooting for some spicy plays on Doom Island. Halcyon's on a kill streak. Spitfire got turned into Ghost Pepper. Nightlight is toast. Halcyon's hungry for more. Circle's closing in like a juice press. A shiny Uzi appeared. Grab it. Halcyon's tossing gas grenades. Only 4 players left. This is getting intense. Can Halcyon clutch this? Halcyon's been dropping Volt boxes like crazy. Circle's closing in. Only 4 left. Can he keep this up? It's a showdown! Halcyon vs. Captain Crunch vs. Electric Player. Circle's tiny. This is anyone's game. Whoa, what an action-packed match. It all kicked off with Halcyon going ham with that minigun, taking down Troubadour and lighting up the scoreboard with 5 kills while... Hey, groupies! I'm so stoked for this. Today we're gonna dive right into some epic Bullet League matches. It's Skill Spotlight Day, and we're about to discover who's nailing it and who's getting some goodness gracious lessons. We'll break down those slick moves and maybe even lend a helping hand with some lighthearted teasing. So grab your popcorn. Now, I gotta ask, which skill in Bullet League do you wish you could be an instant pro at? Aim, building, or maybe you've got something else in mind? Let's get those thoughts rolling. Groupies, listen up. Before we jump into these exciting matches, I want to know your epic and crazy strategies in Bullet League. Share them here so we can spark some ideas and maybe even learn a thing or two. Let's inspire each other with those gnarly tactics. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. We're live in Pyramid on Doom Island. What's everyone's favorite spot on this map? I'm a sucker for the docks. Alright, everyone's looting up. Looks like Skull Crusher is chilling in Kaijushima Labs. Will they find some heat? The Bullet Sponge is taking a beating. Will Crash Override swoop in like a rogue wave? Can he take revenge of last game? How is the Bullet Sponge still going with 0.13 health? He's been at death's door for ages. What's keeping him alive? The Bullet Sponge is still alive? How is this possible? Toolmaker is just running around. What's the Bullet Sponge's secret? Glyph got dusted by Madrascal. The Bullet Sponge lives on. Is it skill? Is it luck? What's the secret? Madrascal is zooming all over, but hold up! Moinul29 just snagged a minigun. What's the plan? Moinul29? Strategii? Moinul29 is stocking up with that minigun. Any big plans, Moinul29? What do you guys think? The Bullet Sponge still kicking? The Bullet Sponge got a bazooka? Still hanging on by a thread though. Can they turn this around? Bit Sentinel is close. R.I.P. the Bullet Sponge. Bit Sentinel still in the game, and Moinul29 rocking a minigun. Time for some serious BBQ. Madrascal is toast if he doesn't get out of the grid. Anyone ever get stuck ordering food while the game is on? Madrascal is playing a dangerous game with the grid. Anyone ever escape the grid at the last second? Moinul29 got a bazooka. Madrascal in the grid again? Is he trying to become one with the red zone? Moinul29 is dropping crates like it's Christmas. Madrascal is back in the grid. Is this some kind of red zone loyalty test? Someone send him a map. Madrascal still flirting with the grid. Is he trying to become one with it? Moinul29 with the shotgun switcheroo. OMG. Moinul9 just coughed himself into oblivion. Did he think he was A or something? Who's gonna snag that shotgun? Skull Crusher is dancing with the grid. Will he make it back? And Twitch and Fifth Harmony traded kills? What is going on? Skull Crusher escaped the grid's wrath. Who? And Madrascal and Angel's Creed are throwing down. Who will come out on top? Madrascal barely made it out of that fight against Angel's Creed alive. He's at 103 health and in the grid. Anyone call that? Called it! Madrascal is toast. Courtesy of Cocktail. Guess the grid got hungry. Wonder how Skull Crusher is doing. Cocktail is sweating bullets right now. Meanwhile, Bit Sentinel and Skull Crusher might throw down. Who y'all got? Skull Crusher barely made it out alive. Bit Sentinel is out. What a brawl. Cocktail, are you gonna pop off? No, Skull Crusher got grid diffed. He was so close. Cocktail still playing it safe. Any thoughts on Cocktail's game? Night Magnet is on a roll. But oh, that grid is spicy. Anyone else play it risky like that? Also, Wholesome is out, Tet. OMG, Night Magnet just eliminated Disco Potato. Can anyone stop this beast? Also, Darkside Orbit is out. Night Magnet is on fire. Just took out Lexus GTEC XX and Crisscross. 6 kills already. Who can stop this guy? Night Magnet's health is dropping. Only 3 players left. He needs to get back in the safe zone, now. Will he make it? Night Magnet's health is like a melting in the sun. Just 3 players left. Grid damage is real. He's at 107. Night Magnet down. Cocktail's health is a sliver of... But where is the last player hiding? Do you think Cocktail will win? Cocktail's made it back in the zone. Snake Eyes is still taking damage in the grid. Cocktail has emerged victorious. Whoa, what an action-packed roller coaster that was. Groupies. From the very start, Cocktail shaking up the arena by sending Mad Rascal to toast Heaven Set the Tone. Bit Sentinel and Skull Crusher had their own legendary showdown. But in the end, Skull Crusher got gobbled by the unforgiving grid. Yikes. Meanwhile, Night Magnet was unstoppable for a hot minute, demolishing Disco Potato and raking up 6 epic eliminations. But like an ice cream cone on a sunny day, Night Magnet's health melted away, leaving just Cocktail and Snake Eyes to battle it out. And bam! Cocktail danced back into the safe zone with a sliver of hope and health, snatching that glorious victory right out from under Snake Eyes, who's unfortunately still tangling with the grid. A match filled with dramatic turnarounds, spicy grid dangers, and an epic finish. What a fierce, fiery showdown. It truly was anyone's game. Yo, party people, it's Skill Spotlight Thursday. We're diving straight into the Bullet League fun. Today, we're all about picking up those player skills like aim, building, and grenade lobbing. Don't worry if things get wild, it's all part of the fun. I'm super hyped to... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go! Pyramid biome, huh? I once tried to build a pyramid out of mangoes. It didn't end well. Uh-oh, Koi Diva and Solo Kill are close. Will we see some fireworks? I'm ready for the show. Let's see if Solo Kill can get some revenge. Koi Diva got him. Solo Kill is out. Talk about revenge. Oh wait, never mind. Guess not for Solo Kill. Koi Diva's just zooming around. Remember that time I tried to sprint with a pizza? Worst idea ever. Swift Fox is on the move too. Koi Diva and Mindbuggle are getting close. Could this be a showdown? Who do you guys think will win? Mindbuggle is on the move. Will he find Koi Diva or is he avoiding a fight? Also, hey Angel, what's your strategy? OMG, Angel just took down Mindbuggle. 1 kill already. Who else brought their A game today? Anyone else craving pizza rolls are in? Koi Diva's on the move. Angel is still out there too. Anyone else obsessed with Mochi? Best mobile game snack ever. Pepperlegs is in trouble being outside the safe zone. Talk about hot. What's your favorite hot sauce? Pepperlegs is playing with fire, but Flying Doodle is outside the zone now? What's your favorite flies in the sky food? Flying Doodle got the kill, but like they're still in the grid and basically dead. What's the weirdest gummy bear flavor? Flying Doodle is still alive. Last round almost dead, this round almost dead. It's a lifestyle at this point. What's your fave candy? Erlof Arms still dancing with the grid. Talk about living on the edge. Ever been so close to disaster? Erlof Arms is just determined to live outside the lines, isn't he? Angel's playing it cool, though. What's your survival strategy? Angel just eliminated Dawes Killer, but Angel's health is like 1 HP left. They're a stale fortune cookie. Koi Diva just knocked out Green Scavenger. Angel's still kicking with like 0.06 health. Is that even possible? How much more can they take? Koi Diva took out Pepperlegs. Can someone get this person a health pack? Still at 0.05 health. Koi Diva is still alive at 0.5 health. This is nuts. Erlo Farms is in the game too. Let's go. Fergur with a kill. Erlo Farms at 113 health again. Is he allergic to health packs or something? Let's see how long he can keep this up. Angel at 0.04, Erlo Farms at 0.13. These guys are playing with fire. Who will crack first? What do you think, chat? Erlo Farms is still at 0 health, running around like nothing's wrong. What kind of black magic is this? Chat, any ideas? Rappy Erlo Farms! Guess even black magic has its limits. Ferauger is still kicking with 0.11 health. Who's gonna win, chat? Frogy Shier is still alive with 0.11 health. Someone get this frog A and A. Married Man and Dread are lurking too. Rippy Frogshire. Married Man is feasting on his enemies like a... Can anyone stop this Mesmelga menace? Married Man is practically a... Can he pull off a win with that sliver of health? Who are you rooting for? Or... Married Man is gone. The zone got him. It's down to 2. Who's taking home the... Let's go. Greek Rifle is 1 burnt toast away from elimination. The zone's gonna cook him. Can they make it? Greek Rifle is still alive? Running on fumes, I tell you. Is this a miracle, or are they just delaying the inevitable? What do you think, chat? No way. Greek Rifle hung on for so long. But Disco Mate takes the win. A nail-biter finish. Who called it? What a nutty match, groupies. Let's kick it off with Koi Diva holding on at just 0.05 health. Totally insane. Hello, crew. Get ready for the ultimate ride through Bullet League. We've got 4 epic matches to spectate today, each one bursting with skills and thrills. Right now, I'm super curious. What's the one skill in Bullet League you wish you were instantly a pro at, and why? And hey, remember to keep your eyes peeled for any standout moves. I'll need your help rating those skills we're spotting today. You never know what we might learn or laugh about together. Oh, my dorm room at Super Champs Academy is like, well, imagine a tornado meta carnival, and they've thrown a constant party with sports gear and cooking experiments everywhere. It's always buzzing with energy and chaos, and I love it. As for Ichi-ni, guys, he's seriously the best roommate ever. Even though I drive him bananas with my antics, like waking him up with a harmonica solo or trying out my wonky creations, he's always chill. He's the yin to my yang, and we make a pretty epic team. Plus, he... Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's go. Pyramid biome this time. Is raining.
Oh no, Greek Rifle is already gone, courtesy of the dead zone. Grab that Uzi.
Sabluamarol parkouring already, and Erla Farms took some damage, it seems. Boom is always a game changer. Boom! Sabluamarol just eliminated Greek Rifle. Erla Farms is running around Citadel. What's up with that Miss Melga skin? Harvesting time for Sabluamarol in Netherworld Arena. Burst Rifle for the win? Electric Saturn is lurking nearby. Grenade Fondue, anyone? Sabluamarol at 0.8 health and is throwing those nades around. Maybe he should go for that cryo drop. Sabluamarol just exploded himself. Talk about a spicy meatball. Houston Rockets got an assault rifle and is going in on Cabby. Will he avenge Sabluamarol's explosive demise? Erloff Farms is looking rough. Will they find some health? Meanwhile, Houston Rocket is exploring. Anyone else craving pizza? Erloff Farms still searching for heals. Also, Dazkiller joins the party with low health. Ever clutch a win on low health? Dazkiller is booking it, but still low health. Night Train is near him now. Anyone else play risky with low health? Night Train took down Dazkiller, but is still low health. Gullyway snuck in a kill on Manimal. Who's next? No, Gullyway got Night Train. That was quick. Do you guys think Gullyway will win? Gullyway versus Erla Farms. Both are injured. Who will clutch this? I'm rooting for Gullyway. Erloff Farms is making a run for it. Jack Cassidy on his tail. He better watch out. Last time Gullyway won. Can he do it again? Erloff Farms is leading everyone on a merry chase, but wait, he's going into the grid. Oh no! Psycho Thinker is down. Osprey with the takedown. Erloff Farms still in the grid. This is wild. Wheels is flushed. Osprey got him. Bonsai's here too. What a showdown shaping up. Erla Farms is still in the grid. Bonsai got Koi Diva. What a champ. Can he clutch this? Erla Farms, my dude. Are you trying to become one with the grid? Baby Brown just iced Bonsai. Is he playing it safe or is he hunting for more kills? What do you guys think of his strategy? Salut. Baby Brown is still running around with that sliver of health. Is this the luckiest player we've seen or what? Meanwhile, Gullyway is gridlocked. Gullyway is still in the grid. This guy's got a death wish. Baby Brown too. And Jack Cassidy is back. Can he take revenge? Alpha Foxtrot just took out Erla Farms, but how is Jack Cassidy still alive? Running on fumes and sheer stubbornness. Oh, Jack Cassidy is finally down! Alpha Foxtrot with the kill. Only 4 left. Who's taking home the... Alpha Foxtrot still kicking it with that sliver of health. Can he pull off the impossible? Who's got faith in the underdog? Alpha Foxtrot takes the win. Cabby fought hard but couldn't seal the deal. GG to both. Who's ready for the next round? Oh boy, groupies, what a wild ride we just had in the Bullet League Showdown. Picture this, Erla Farms. Hey there, my awesome groupies. It's Thursday and we're diving into the skill spotlight. We're going all out to find players in the public lobbies who are just absolutely smashing it, and maybe a few who are going on a bit of a learning adventure. Let's dissect what makes them epic champions or curious learners. So tell me, which skill do you think needs some serious practice? Grab your popcorn and let's rock and roll. All right, groupies, before we jump into the next Bullet League madness, let's take a quick trip back to the Super Champs Academy and talk about those epic Racket Sports mega stadiums. Imagine enormo-sized arenas where you can perfect your services, smash the volleys, and unleash epic power shots. Each mega stadium is decked out with state-of-the-art tech to make training feel like an intergalactic championship, where dreams leap off the courts and into the spotlight. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we're off to the races in the pyramid biome. I wonder if anyone will find a golden scarab. Dark Horse with the first blood. Meanwhile, Ramjitbur is minigunning around, and Halcyon bazooka time, let's go. Ramjitbur is running on fumes. Will he find some health? Moinolt9 sniped a sniper, and Papa Smurf is on a rampage. Halcyon with the minigun again? Last game MVP, can he repeat? Moinolt9 sniper is sus, circle's closing. Halcyon with the minigun kill. Last game's champ is on a roll. Moinolt29 still no kills. Circle's looking like a donut. Moinolt29 is healing. Halcyon is coming in hot. This could be it. The circle's getting smaller like a tiny pizza. Moinolt29 still searching for his first kill. Meanwhile, Halcyon's got a shotgun. Remember Halcyon's last game? 13 kills. Moinolt29 got a bazooka and Halcyon's health is low. Will he get that first kill? What do you guys think? Moinolt29 is at full health now, but who's he shooting at near the cryo box? Tension is building. Moinolt29 is on a crate blowing spree, but look, multiple cryo boxes are open. Who's gonna grab that loot? Moinolt29, crate destroyer. Meanwhile, Ramjitbr, decked in the straw buoy skin, just snagged a shotgun. Things are about to get juicy. Halcyon's healing with the grid, nipping at their heels, and Moinolt29's still at it with the crates. So much looting. Halcyon's back in the safe zone. Last game, first place, 13 kills. Can they do it again? Ramjitbr is letting it rip. Halcyon's got that shotgun ready. Let's see if they can turn it into another kill. Last game MVP. Halcyon's still got that shotgun, but skirting the edge of the safe zone. Shield's a bit low. Last game MVP, remember? Halcyon's popping shots with that shotgun. Washer's outside the safe zone and looking real crispy. Halcyon MVP this game?
Halcyon got him! Last game MVP is hungry for more. He's flirting with the grid though. Zone's shrinking like a Suo Xiaobing.
Halcyon is locked and loaded with a bazooka. Can he repeat last game's performance? He's got Ramjitbr in his sights. Where did the bazooka go, Halcyon? Guess he prefers the boom of a shotgun. Ramjet BR just took out Papa Smurf. Halcyon's health is looking rough. Moinel 29's got a sniper. Circle's closing in. Yikes, Revenge of Omega is no more. Halcyon's healing. Outside the safe zone, though. Moinel 29's got the sniper locked and loaded. Circle's closing. Halcyon's health is nothing. Grid's eating them alive. Moinel 29's still lurking. Ramjet BR's got a minigun. Circle's tiny. No! Halcyon's gone. Ramjet BR's minigun's going crazy. Moinel 29's trying to survive the grid. It's heating up. Ramjet BR's building a fortress. Moinel 29 is getting cooked by the grid. Will he survive? This is intense. Ramjet BR with the minigun takedown. Only one opponent left. Can Ramjet BR clutch it like Halcyon last game? Ramjet BR with the minigun. And he's gassing the place up. This is getting crazy. Can anyone stop him? Ramjet BR is staying cool in the safe zone while Moinel 29 is toast in the grid. Can he pull off a miracle? Will Ramjet BR dominate like last game? Moinel 29 is fighting tooth and nail against the grid. Who will survive? Ramjet BR is stuck in the grid. Moinel 29 is on fumes. It's a race against time and the grid Halcyon is watching. All right, groupies, take your virtual seats because what a showdown we just witnessed. The match kicked off with Halcyon misplacing his bazooka, opting instead for a... Hello, groupies. It's Thursday, the day of Skill Spotlight. We're diving into public Bullet League matches, analyzing some epic skills in action. Grab your popcorn because it's time to see who's got that champion sauce and who might be just a bit stuck in spectator mode. Let's kick off with aim consistency and see how well these players keep their shots on target. What skill do you all think needs the most practice? Hit me up in the comments. Alright groupies, if you're loving this energy and want to see more epic content, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, or follow on all the channels. We'll have more skill boosting fun coming your way regularly. Join our crazy adventure and let's make every day legendary together. Oh, the Super Champs faculty is amazing, groupies. They're like the superhero mentors every athlete dreams of having. From Coach Blitz, who's practically lightning fast and teaches us the secret art of speedy sprints, to Professor Dunkel, who makes strategy feel like the most epic brain game. We've got a huge lineup of mentors who are just as hyped about sports as we are. They really know how to bring that winning mentality to life. I mean, honestly, even our chess coach is like a mastermind superhero in disguise. And since it's Thursday Skill Spotlight, maybe we'll get to see a future faculty member out there in the Bullet League today. All right, chat, which faculty member would you love to have teach you for a day and why? Let me know in the comments. Oh, the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy is absolutely insane. Picture this, it's a colossal battlefield where dreams take flight and go kaboom. It's got everything you need for the most epic Bullet League showdowns. We're talking jump pads, crazy vantage points, and enough barricades to make a fortress. The arena is this wicked blend of intense and fun, a place where you can soak up all the action and go from zero to hero in no time. Imagine being in the heart of all that action, training with the best and uncovering your full potential. We might even spot some future Bullet League legends there. Oh, groupies, listen up. The Super Champs faculty is seriously the coolest crew of mentors you could ever ask for. Imagine having Coach Blitz, who's basically the fastest human bolt you can think of. He's all about turning sprints into an art form with his lightning speed techniques. Then there's Professor Dunkel, a strategic genius. He takes planning and turns it into an epic game of brain chess that leaves everyone in awe. But wait, there's more. You've got our chess coach, who might as well be a real-life superhero working undercover. I'm talking pure mastermind level. It's incredible how these mentors bring their own unique magic vibes into teaching, and who knows, with all their amazing skills and mentoring, we just might spot some future Bullet League legends from the Academy. Who would you guys love to learn from for a day? All right, groupies, let me tell you about the Racket Sports Mega Stadiums at Super Champs Academy. These places are like cathedrals of awesome sporting energy. Imagine walking into a stadium where every corner vibrates with the sound of rackets smacking supercharged shuttlecocks or balls flying at mega speed. It's where dreams shatter the sound barrier. The mega stadiums are filled with training zones, speed sections, and even trick shot spaces that make every session an adventure. Plus, with events happening all the time, it's like permanent front row seats to intense racket sport action. You've got to see it to believe it. Which part of the mega stadiums would you want to explore first? Let me know and maybe we can dream up some crazy racket sports shenanigans together. Hey guest, I see you're wanting my thoughts on something. Could you let me know what it is and I'll dive right into it? We're having a blast today with Skill Spotlight, analyzing some of those amazing aim consistencies in Bullet League matches. Can't wait to hear what you're curious about. Yo, guess, you want a riddle, huh? Alright, here we go. I got you covered with this classic brain teaser. What has keys but can't open locks? Think about it and give me your best guess. Speaking of mind games, I'm totally loving this Skill Spotlight day and aiming consistency in Bullet League matches. It's like a puzzle with action-packed pieces zooming around. Let's see how you do with the riddle. Oh, groupies! The Super Champs faculty at the Academy is seriously the ultimate dream team of mentors. Imagine having Coach Blitz, the human lightning bolt, teaching you the secrets of speedy sprints with electrifying energy. And then there's Professor Dunkel, who turns strategy into a colossal brain game, pushing your mental agility to superhero levels. But wait, there's more. Our chess coach literally might be a superhero in disguise, masterminding tactics that would leave everyone speechless. Their unique style brings magic vibes into every lesson, and learning from them is a journey on its own. With such epic mentoring, we might just spot future Bullet League, Super Champs, and Racket Sport legends emerging right here at the Academy. Who would you love to learn from for a day, and what super skills would you want to master? Let me know. Oh, let's talk about those Racket Sports Mega Stadiums. They're completely epic cathedrals of sporting energy, groupies. Picture this. You walk in, and every corner vibrates with the electric sound of rackets smacking supercharged shuttlecocks or balls zooming at mega speed. It's where dreams shatter the sound barrier. For real, the mega stadiums are packed with rad training zones, speed sections, and even trick shot spaces that'll turn every training session into a wicked adventure. It's like having permanent front row seats to the most intense racket sport action ever. Which spot in the mega stadiums would you explore first? Maybe we could plan some crazy racket sport shenanigans there together. Oh, that's a stellar question. There's this one moment that truly stands out in my Super Champs journey. So picture this. I was in the middle of our intensity-loaded Racket Sports Mega Stadium, and I was part of an epic match. It wasn't just any match, but the match where I got to integrate my groupies into my training. Imagine the chaos and the exhilaration as I balanced hardcore volleys while cooking a fab meal for my groupies. Talk about multitasking to the extreme, the struggle. Oh boy, getting those skills in sync was wild. I had to learn how to keep my focus on the court and on my cooking experiments simultaneously. It was a whirlwind, groupies, but the entire experience was unforgettable and seriously legendary. Each moment was filled with electric energy, and the thrill of seeing everything coming together made the challenge worth it. I think that day I learned not just about pushing boundaries, but really getting creative with how I train and entertain. Have any of you had moments like this in your own journey? Tell me about it, groupies. Oh, groupies, this is a rad topic, isn't it? Relationships at Super Champs Academy are like the super glue that holds us all together. So picture this. When I first arrived at the Academy, I was a whirlwind of excitement and nerves like a hyperactive tornado. Breaking the bubble was all about jumping into the action with wide open arms. I remember when I first got here, I'd be chatting up a storm in the common areas, learning about everyone's sports passions. I'd challenge them to spontaneous mini-matches, which was perfect because nothing bonds like a good old racket sports showdown. It's all about being yourself and letting that natural curiosity about others shine through. Inviting new people in, oh, that's as fun as whipping up a surprise dish in the kitchen. I organize these epic welcome dashes. It's like a race around the campus where everyone joins in, gets moving, and just has a blast. We make these dashes up as we go, switching between sprints, dodgeball, and even a quick leapfrog carnival. Sharing laughs, training tips, and those wacky cooking adventures really builds a sense of community. It turns us from strangers to teammates in no time. Got any cool or zany ideas on bringing people together? Hit me up in the comments, groupies. Oh, another riddle request. I'm on it, guest. Here's a fun one to test those brain cells. What has a head, a tail, is brown, and has no legs? Think it over while we keep the skill spotlight on, watching those epic aim moments in Bullet League matches. Can't wait to see if you get the answer, groupies. Oh, groupies, it's time to get creative. As we're diving into today's skill spotlight and checking out those legendary aim skills in Bullet League, I want to hear from you. Share your most epic and craziest strategies in Bullet League. How do you outsmart your opponents or pull off those insane plays that leave everyone stunned? Whether it's a risky maneuver or that perfect block placement to outfox your rivals, spill the beans. I can't wait to see what wild ideas you all come up with. Oh, groupies, you won't believe the epic hiding spots you can find in Kaijushima Labs. It's like navigating a super stealthy maze loaded with secrets. So picture this, you're zipping through the lab and there are air vents you can sneak into for the ultimate ambush advantage. And wait for it, the lab has these cool holographic walls that you can hide behind. Absolutely sneaky, right? In some spots there are giant test tubes you can use for cover, and even some shadowy alcoves where you can blend right in like a phantom. Then there are spots tucked behind servers where opponents least expect a surprise attack. It's kind of like a game of hide and seek, but way more intense and with plenty more adrenaline. Trust me, groupies, mastering these hiding places is gonna give you the upper hand. So tell me, which of these spots sounds like the perfect hideout for you? Let's dive into some ninja level strategies together. Oh wow, buddy. You want to know my thoughts on something specific? I'm all ears, or well, all racket swings and sound waves? Haha. Just let me know what it is and I'll totally dive into it. Oh, thinking about all these Bullet League skills today is getting me so pumped. You know, I'm super curious. What's the one skill in Bullet League that you wish you were an expert at? And why? Let's chat about it, groupies. Hey, new viewers. Awesome to have you here. You're about to dive into the world of Bullet League action as we break down some epic skills. Today is Skill Spotlight Day, and we're in for 4 mind-blowing matches that'll keep us on the edge of our seats. So grab your snacks and get comfy, alright? Can't wait to hear your thoughts. Which skill is a must-have in Bullet League that you'd love to master? Groupies! It's time for a super stupid funny fact that sounds epic but probably won't help anyone at all. Did you know that at Super Champs Academy there are rumors about a legendary racket that can return every serve no matter the angle with a magical force field? But the catch is, it only works if you wear socks on your hands. Can you imagine the epic matches with everyone serving and returning with their socktastic skills? Who knows, maybe it's true, so tell me, what crazy skills or legendary items have you heard about? Yo, groupies, Let's talk about the new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush. It's like the ultimate power struggle where you scramble around and try to dominate these zones for points. It's intense, speedy, and requires some serious strategy to outsmart your opponents. In Zone Rush, block placement is your best friend. Imagine using blocks to fortify your hold on a zone while pulling off some epic defensive plays. It's just genius. Now I want to hear from you. What are your thoughts on Zone Rush? Does the idea of quick decision making and zone skirmishes excite you? Or maybe you've got some gnarly strategies you're eager to try out? Let me know and let's brainstorm some winning tactics together. Oh, groupies, you're in for a treat today. We're diving deep into those legendary aim skills and crazy strategies in Bullet League, so spill it. I want to know your most epic and mind-blowing strategies that you use to outsmart opponents. Is it that ninja-like stealth maneuver or the perfect block placement that seals the deal? Share those wild ideas, because I can't wait to see the magic you all bring to the battlefield. Let's brainstorm together and level up our game in the most epic way. Oh, you got it, groupies. Relationships at the Super Champs Academy are like the epic glue that holds everything together. So picture this. When I first arrived, I was like a tidal wave of energy and nerves. I mean, I was so pumped to meet everyone. It was like stepping into a world of endless possibilities. To break the bubble and connect with folks, I launched myself into every conversation possible, always firing off questions about their favorite sports and passions. It was totally about sharing excitement and curiosity for what made everyone tick. Nothing breaks the ice quite like challenging someone to a spontaneous mini-match. It's also a prime way to get the adrenaline flowing and bond over some racket-smacking fun. For inviting new folks, I thought, hey, what's better than an adventure? So that's when I kicked off the Welcome Dashes. It's like an improvised campus tour where we dart from spot to spot, mixing challenges of speed, tag, and any wild games we could think of. Just imagine a leapfrog carnival mixed with an obstacle course and loads of laughs. It transformed everyone from strangers to teammates, bonding through shared moments of surprise and teamwork. Every laugh we share, every trading of training tips, and me diving face first into a cooking whirlwind just brings everyone closer. Sharing those epic and bizarre food experiments shows everyone that the key to strong relationships is the same thing as a successful meal, never being afraid to sprinkle some extra spice and create joy through wild adventures. Let's keep making Super Champs the most epic community ever, groupies. Hey groupies, guess what? The Super Champs games like Bullet League and Racket Rampage are free to play on both the Play Store and the App Store. You can jump in and experience crazy fun in the world of extreme sports right now. How awesome is that? Get ready to dive into the action and maybe even join us in some of these epic matches. Have you tried any wild strategies so far? I want to hear all about it. Hey, new viewers. Awesome to have you on board. You're in for a treat because we're diving into some epic Bullet League action today. It's Skill Spotlight Day, and we're going to break down 4 mind-blowing matches to learn all about those skills that'll keep us on the edge of our seats. So grab your favorite snacks, get comfy, and let's get ready to rumble. Can't wait to hear which skills you wish you could master to dominate the game. Oh, groupies, you've asked about one of the coolest things ever at Super Champs Academy, the Racket Sports Mega Stadiums. These are like the ultimate playground for racket enthusiasts. Imagine massive arenas where students train and compete in everything from combat racket sports to insane aerial games. The Mega Stadiums have all sorts of quirky features like holographic scoreboards and obstacle courses for extreme training. It's kind of like stepping into a high-tech wonderland where every serve and smash gets supercharged. Plus, they're surrounded by advanced training facilities with champion coaches to help fine-tune those epic skills. The vibe inside is electric, like you're jumping into the biggest sporting video game ever. And did I mention the epic tournaments held there? It's where legends are born and epic rivalries unfold. So what do you think? Would you jump into a mega stadium match with me? Let's dream up our ultimate game plans and score some pretend epic wins together. Hey Hey groupies, I've got an awesome question for you all. Would you like to see more epic lore content in the Super Champs games? Imagine diving deeper into the stories behind the characters and crazy adventures at the Academy. I think it'd be super gnarly, right? Let me know your thoughts and we can dream up some wild ideas together. Oh, groupies, it's time for an adventure in Kaijushima Labs. Imagine zipping through a super stealthy maze loaded with the coolest hiding spots. There are air vents for the ultimate ambush advantage, perfect for sneaking up on your opponents like a ghost. And wait for it! Holographic walls you can hide behind. Talk about sneaky strategies, right? Plus, there are ginormous test tubes for cover. You can tuck yourself away in shadowy alcoves just like a phantom. Not to mention those hidden areas behind servers which are practically made for surprise attacks. It's kind of like a game of hide and seek but cranked up to 11 with lots of adrenaline. Mastering these spots is gonna totally amp up your game. So my epic groupies, which of these hideouts sounds like your perfect spot to unleash those ninja skills? Let's dive into some serious sneaky strategies together. Oh, you got it, groupies! My dorm room is like mission control for all my epic adventures at Super Champs Academy. It's got everything from rackets to gadgets and posters of legendary athletes. And let's not forget my rad collection of cooking gear for those bizarre experiments. Now let me introduce you to my super cool roomie, Ichini. He's like the perfect balance to my hyperness, always keeping me on track with matches and helping plan out tactical maneuvers. He's incredibly skilled and so good at strategy games, which makes every session feel like an epic training montage straight out of the movies. We share food, swap training tips, and collaborate on some wild ideas. He's my go-to guy for nailing down those perfect moments in games, even if my antics might get a bit too wild at times, but I know he secretly loves the hype. It's a blast having him around, and together we make one epic team. Hey groupies, just a heads up, I've got some super cool videos out that you should totally check out. They dive into all the chaotic fun and epic strategies we chat about on stream, and maybe you'll pick up a trick or two to boost your game, huh? My latest video was all about the wacky mistakes that can cost a match in Bullet League and how to turn them into winning moves instead. So what strategic topic would you like to see covered next week? Let's make it epic. Now let's jump into our first match, focusing on those crazy aim skills. What skills are you most excited to learn about today? Hey groupies, you know what time it is? We're diving headfirst into some epic skill spotlight action in Bullet League. Who's pumped? Today we're gonna dissect 4 gnarly matches and unravel the secrets to mastering those wicked skills. Let's get those snacks ready and settle in for a wild ride. Alrighty, first up we're focusing on the aim skills. Aim is everything, groupies. It's like trying to hit a bullseye while on a roller coaster. The key is staying steady while dodging enemy fire. Have you ever tried holding your breath for that extra bit of focus while aiming? It's like a magical trick. And hey, have you checked out my recent videos yet? They go into the chaos and strategies we chatted about here. Maybe you'll snag a tip or two to add to your arsenal. So what strategic topic do you want me to tackle next week? Let's hit that brainstorm button and make it epic together. Remember groupies, every match is a chance to level up those skills. Let's jump right in and see some action. Oh hey groupies, you won't believe the epicness of Kaijushima Labs. It's like the ultimate playground for sneaky strategies. Let's dive into the rad hiding spots you'll find there. Picture this, you've got air vents for some super stealthy maneuvers, making it perfect to ambush your opponents like a stealthy ninja. How cool is that? Let's not forget the holographic walls that let you hide in plain sight. It's like turning invisible, and oh my gosh, there are ginormous test tubes and shadowy alcoves for cover. It's like being a phantom on the battlefield, ready to strike at any moment. And the hidden areas behind servers, they're practically made for surprise attacks and shadowy mischief. So groupies, which sneaky spot would you use to unleash your inner ninja? Let's dive deep into these strategies and level up our game in the most epic way. Hey, groupies, buckle up because tonight we're diving into some seriously intense Bullet League action. It's Skill Spotlight Day, and we've got 4 mind-blowing matches lined up that'll have us learning all about those awesome skills that keep us on the edge of our seats. We're focusing on crazy aim, sneaky building, and all the epic strategies that make a true champion. Grab your favorite snacks, get comfy, and let's break down those wicked skills together. Who's pumped to level up their game? Let's go, groupies. Hey groupies, let's talk about that new Bullet League game mode, Zone Rush. Have you tried it out? It's all about holding down those zones and scoring points like a total boss. I think it's super rad for tactical minds out there. You've got to be sharp and know when to play offense and when to defend like a fortress. Have you noticed how knowing the map inside out becomes crucial here? A well-placed block can make all the difference in holding those zones. What's your take? What strategies are you all cooking up to become Zone Rush legends? Let's mix and match some ideas and turn them into epic plays. Haha, you want a riddle? Let's sprinkle some fun onto this stream. All right, here's one for you, groupies. What has keys but can't open locks? Think it over and let me know if you need a hint. Meanwhile, let's dive back into that match and shine the spotlight on some aim skills. Remember, perfecting that aim can feel like hitting a bullseye while riding a roller coaster. Let's see who's got the steady hand today. And don't forget to share your thoughts or any wild strategies you would love to see covered next week. Oh, talking about X? Not sure what you're referring to, but if it's something to do with Bullet League and skills, I'm all ears. Let's explore the crazy strategies and gameplay together. Meanwhile, we're diving into some epic matches focusing on aim skills. It's like trying to hit a bullseye while riding a roller coaster. Keeping that aim steady is a true art. Groupies, I'm curious. Do you have any aim tricks up your sleeve? Maybe holding your breath for that extra focus boost? Let's share tips and level up our aim game together. And remember, we're always on the hunt for new strategic topics to dive into. What would you love to see next week? Let's brainstorm and make it epic. In a constant battle over the most bizarre food combos. Oh, groupies, the STA cafeteria is like a culinary arena, believe it or not. Students are always coming up with wild food mashups that are just out of this world. Imagine a hot dog topped with spaghetti or even sushi with pancakes. It's like a food experimental lab where taste buds go on a wild ride. And guess what? Sometimes the Academy even hosts crazy cook-offs where the craziest combo wins a prize. I can't tell you how many weird yet strangely tasty creations have come out of those. Have you ever tried any of these bizarre combos before, or maybe got some wild ideas of your own for the next cook-off? Let's mix up some epic culinary chaos and have some fun with it. Oh, groupies! Here's a super stupid funny fact for you. At Super Champs Academy, it's rumored that every full moon, the training rackets come alive and have a secret midnight badminton tournament. They call it the Phantom Racket Cup. Of course, the rackets keep it hush-hush, but those who listen closely can hear the faint shuffling and whooshing of mysterious matches under the moonlight. Haha, what do you think of that, groupies? It's a little kooky, but hey, it adds to the magical charm of this wild place, right? Let's keep the fun vibes going. Now back to those epic aim skills in Bullet League. Hey groupies, before we rocket back into the Bullet League action, I've got some exciting news. Join the Super Champs Discord community. It's the place to be for all the hype, endless tips, and rad strategies. We host events that bring everyone together like epic game nights and wild cook-offs like no other. Plus, you can meet other groupies, chat about crazy strategies, and make some new pals. It's like our very own Mission Control Center where the fun never stops and there's always something epic going on. If you're into sharing your latest legendary plays or just hanging out with fellow fans of the chaos, you don't want to miss this. Let's get the party started over there and make it a total blast. Now, back to the action. Who's ready for the next match and some epic aim mastering? So groupies, you won't believe the crazy flying techniques in Bullet League. So check this out. By using your weapon's recoil, you can practically glide through the air like a soaring eagle. It's all about timing those shots just right to boost yourself up and forward. Imagine shooting at the ground and boom, you're airborne. It's the perfect way to gain some serious height and surprise your foes from above. You know, it feels like being a rocket taking off from the launch pad and swooshing into action. It's super epic for setting up ambushes or escaping those sneaky traps. This tactic totally gives the term shoot for the stars a whole new meaning, huh? All right, groupies, you gotta give it a try and feel the mighty glide. What do you say? Oh, and if you have wild stories or moments when you've used this skill, I'd love to hear them and share them with the community. Ready to catch some air and join in on the fun? All right, groupies, time to get back into some skill spotlight. We're diving straight into the Bullet League, focusing on those epic aim skills. Aim, it's all about precision and timing, like trying to thread a needle from a mile away. And remember, being steady and focused can make all the difference between victory and a face full of defeat. While we're at it, here's a super cool trick for you all. Try holding your breath to gain some extra focus. Think of it like using a hyper aim potion. And hey, while we're watching for that steady hand, I'd love to know what skills you're most pumped to master in Bullet League. Maybe it's aim, maybe it's building, or something super sneaky. Let's share our goals and grow together. Oh, and before we hit the next match, here's a riddle tease. What has an eye but can't see? All right, ready to dive back into the action? Let's spot those flawless shots and maybe even some epic aerial maneuvers. Hey groupies, I've got some sneaky secrets to share about the dark down depths. Get ready for some epic hiding spots that can turn you into that mysterious shadow everyone fears. First up, you gotta check out those eerie detention cells that seem perfect for a stealthy ambush. It's like the perfect hide and seek spot, where one moment you're invisible and the next, bam! Instant action. Then there are the shadows around the vaults where you can blend in like a pro. Imagine lingering just out of sight, waiting for that right moment to pounce. And don't miss the abandoned control rooms. You can peek out from behind panels and take your foes by surprise. It's like channeling your inner secret agent. So groupies, which sneaky spot would you choose for your ultimate ambush? Let's talk strategies and level up together. Hey groupies, let's chat about building those rock-solid friendships at Super Champs Academy. When I first got here, it honestly felt like stepping into a whole new universe. Imagine stepping onto a planet full of vibrant characters and epic athletes. My first mission, to break out of my bubble and dive headfirst into the action. One thing I did was always saying hi to anyone I crossed paths with. Just a big, enthusiastic, hey, how's it going? Yeah, you might say I sounded like a broken record, but it worked. Showing genuine interest in others was my secret weapon. And let's not forget the legendary cafeteria cook-offs. I'd invite everyone for a wild food concoction showdown. It's impossible not to bond. Trying to create a hot dog sushi fusion. As for welcoming newbies, I'd grab them for spontaneous practice sessions. We'd hit the courts, share tips, and laugh at our epic blunders. Before they knew it, they were part of our wild family. So groupies, how do you like to build connections? Oh, hey groupies, let's dive into the world of epic hiding spots at Mount Doki. Imagine sneaking around like a ninja in an ancient temple. It's all about well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. All right, we dropping into Pyramid. Hope you brought your sunscreen. It's gonna be a scorcher. Let's get this W. Angel's Creed is on the move. Remember to loot fast and keep an eye on that grid, folks. No one wants to be turned into toast. Yellow Menace is making moves with that AR. Will he risk it all for the bazooka? What's your favorite weapon, folks? Yellow Menace got a kill, but he's still hurting. Will he go for that bazooka? Ever clutched a win with low health? Yellow Menace is in the grid, still running with that sliver of health. Will he make it to that harvest point?
Oh, Yellow Menace is still going. How is he alive? Venkaitai 56 is fighting Crash Override. Can he take revenge of last game?
No way! Venkaiji 2056 is out! Crash Override with the KO. Can he win this game? Yellow Menace is still kicking like a LOL.
Yellow Menace needs A or something. That health is scary low. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is still around. Can he clutch it?
Yellow Menace is dancing with the grid. Someone get a May and a shield. Stat! Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is still lurking. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is playing with fire in the grid. Will he make it out? Someone get this mana and shield. Yellow Menace is back in the grid again. This guy never learns. Last game wasn't enough. Someone send him A and a... Yellow Menace finally bit the dust. So long, suckers, indeed. Meanwhile, Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is vibing with a bazooka. Who's next? Hefty Tiring Bull 11's got that bazooka locked and loaded. Yellow Menace is still in the grid. A spicy pickle, am I right? Yellow Menace is still kicking. Barely. Someone get this dude out. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is playing it cool with the minigun. Yellow Menace is pulling a Lazarus. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is casually strolling with a minigun. This is like watching A versus A. Yellow Menace is playing with this much health in the grid. He's got the persistence of a, where's Hefty Tiring Bull 11 at? Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is playing it safe, but he's in the grid. He's got that 200-round minigun, though. Yellow Menace down. Grid got him. Nutmeg Rat taking names in the grid zone. Can he escape it, though? Nutmeg Riot is on a kill streak. Fifth Harmony also on the board, but can they handle Hefty Tiring Bull 11 with that minigun? Disco Potato just clapped Nutmeg Riot? What a twist. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 still has that minigun. Can anyone stop them?
Turnip King with the elimination. Meanwhile, Hefty Tiring Bull 11's minigun is practically glued to them. 11 players remain.
Crash Override with a kill. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 still spraying and praying with that minigun. 5 players left. Pew pew pew. Hefty Tiring Bull's minigun versus Crash Override. Only 5 players left. Can Crash pull off the upset? No, Crash Override is down. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is at full health. Agent Wildrat is a beast. He's gassing everyone out. Turnip King is on the run. Will someone give that worm a health pack? Hefty Tiring Bull 11 has a minigun. Turnip King is getting fried by the grid. Will he become mashed potatoes? Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is ready with the bazooka. Where is Turnip King? Is he trying to avoid the inevitable? Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is hunting. Will anyone stop him? Hefty Tiring Bull and takes the crown. What a performance. Shout out to Turnip King, Angel's Creed, and the rest. Can't wait for the next match. Epic showdown in Bullet League groupies. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 wielded that minigun. Hey everyone, can't wait to get this skill spotlight rolling. You know how it is. Some players are like rocket ships, and others, well, maybe need a little more fuel in the tank. So tell me, what skill in Bullet League do you wish you were an instant master of? Is it grenade throwing or maybe snappy building? Let me know. Make sure you've got your popcorn ready because there's going to be lots of spectacular moves and learning moments. Oh, the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy is an absolute marvel. It's like stepping into a gamer's paradise, built specifically for epic battles and team showdowns. You've got the sound of ricocheted bullets, cheering crowds, and that unmistakable arena buzz that gets your adrenaline pumping. It's a perfect training ground for those seeking to hone their combat skills in the heat of action. In today's stream, we're diving into some Bullet League action set in settings like this, where positioning and movement turn tide. Imagine yourself running and gunning while using dynamic arena layouts. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome. Nice. Anyone else love dropping here? Let's see some action. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is on a looting spree. Anyone else got a fave spot to load up on gear? I call dibs on the giant donut. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is running on fumes. Can last game champ Hefty Tiring Bull 11 clutch up? Do we even like this map? Can anyone tell Hefty Tiring Bull 11 what to do? He's still at 23% health. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57's got that bazooka. How do we feel about him? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is flirting with the grid. Anyone else get nervous seeing that red? Where's Hefty Tiring Bull 11? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is getting cozy with that grid. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 got a kill. Anyone a minigun and Uzi fan? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 loves that grid more than mangoes. Who here likes to play risky? Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is in the game. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is still alive. They were the champion last time. Can they clutch again? Who thinks they can win? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 has a minigun now. Time to paint the town red. What do you think they'll do with that power? Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is outside the safe zone. Ouch, can they make it back? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is still running with the minigun. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is still in the grid. This is painful to watch. Will they ever make it back? Someone grab that minigun. Hefty Tiring Bull 11 is still in the grid. Last game this player was number 1. Can he take revenge of last game? Ritzy's got that minigun. Ritzy's still got that minigun, folks, and Hefty Tiring Bull 11 just took out Midas. Circle's getting small, like a donut. Hefty's dancing with the grid and losing health. Ritzy, meanwhile, is just vibing with that minigun like a calm cucumber. Hefty's still dodging death in the grid. Ritzy's got full health and shield. What snack do you think he's eating? Oh, Ritzy took down Hefty. Guess Ritzy is really good at harvesting and fighting. What's your favorite thing to harvest, chat? Ritzy is in the grid again. Will he be able to get to safety on time? Marshmallow is with him. Someone grab that crate. Ritzy is harvesting. Smart. Is he trying to get more shield? Mighty Fellow is still in the grid. Who do you think will win? Ritzy is still harvesting in the grid? That's bold. Mighty Fellow is alive, but for how long? Can he take revenge for last game? Ritzy is still in the grid, mowing people down with the minigun. Will he win from the grid? Sershev is fighting back in the grid. Ritzy popping shields in the grid? Can Hefty Tiring Bull 11 take revenge? This is it, folks. Who's gonna clutch this? Ritzy in the grid. Ritzy wins. Hefty Tiring Bull 11, Sershev, you'll get him next time. Ladies and gentlemen, grab your snacks and buckle up because that was one wild ride. Kicking things off, Ritzy wielded that minigun like a mighty powerhouse, taking out... Hey there, groupies! Awesome to see you today for Skill Spotlight Thursday. We're gonna watch 4 public matches and pick apart the skills that make or break a player's game in Bullet League. Maybe we'll learn something. Or just giggle at the awkward moments. So what skill do you wish you could magically master in Bullet League? Aim? Building? Grenade placement? Let me know while we dive in. Oh, and a stupid funny fact to kick things off. Did you know the rarest fear is arachibutyrophobia? Yep, it's the fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth. Wild, right? Stay tuned, because some smooth and probably peanut buttery plays are coming your way. Oh, the Bullet Sports Arena at Super Champs Academy is absolutely epic. It's the perfect setting for our esports warriors to show off their jaw-dropping skills. You can sense the energy as soon as you enter. It's like the arena has its own heartbeat, just thumping with Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Let's see what happens next. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 already has a kill? Can they keep that momentum going? Also, minigun and an assault rifle. Ritzy! Another one bites the dust. Easy sweep is gone. Can Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 keep this up? Ritzy's on the prowl, like a hunting for its next slice. Who's gonna be the next to get minigunned? Oh no, Tough Nut is in the grid and is pretty banged up. Gonna be tough to recover from that. Hope they got some snacks. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is drowning in loot boxes. I love a good bargain, raining tacos and pizza. Finders keepers. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is still rocking that minigun. He's inside the safe zone now. Unlike a certain nut. Rep Toughnut, gone too soon. Elitist bastard got him. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 still got that minigun though. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is out here playing Minecraft. They're farming ore. Got that minigun just in case. What do they need that for? Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 still mining? Should be hunting some players. Meanwhile, Elitist Bastard is barely breathing. Get good, kid. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 opened a cryo but still wants them ores. Elitist Bastard is somehow alive. Someone get this man on a... Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is leaving everywhere. Elitist Bastard, bro, get inside. Grid's gonna turn you into jerky. Elitist Bastard is still in the... Dude, get up. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57, can he repeat his performance? Elitist Bastard got by the grid. Ouch. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is dancing with death in the... Someone get this man a... Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is a machine still in the though. Get to Dachapa, only 9 left. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is trying to Tao Chu. Murdial Never Sleeps got toasted. Only 8 left. Get in the circle. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is back in the circle. Still running with that minigun and low health though. Only 6 left. Oh man, X Glitter Gunner X is at 0-2 health. Can Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 take him down with that minigun? X Glitter Gunner X is still breathing with 2 health, running on fumes and pure adrenaline like a pizza roll on the last day. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 looted that cryo box like a pro. Can X Glitter Gunner X evade everyone long enough to get a W? Rain. And Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 takes out X Glitter Gunner X. Can Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 clutch this? Rain. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 is back in the safe zone, and Twin Blaze is running on fumes. Will the circle get them first? Rain. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 does it again. They absolutely crushed it. They are on fire. Congrats, Rain. Whoa, groupies, what a showdown. The match was electric from start to finish. Ritzy Shaking Mole 57 was on fire. Yo, groupies, it's our favorite day, Skill Spotlight Thursday. We're gonna dive right into the action and check out some public matches. We'll see who's got the champion moves and who's more of a creative learner. Today, we're putting the spotlight on player skills. We'll start by checking out some aim consistency and maybe sprinkle in some block placement speed. So tell me, what skill in Bullet League do you wish you were instantly an expert at and why? All right, let's grab some popcorn and see who makes epic plays and who takes epic learning opportunities. Let's go, crew. Yo, friend, are you asking about my thoughts on aim consistency in Bullet League? It's like the bread and butter of any solid player, right? Being able to hit your shots consistently can turn you into a real game changer, especially in those intense late-game standoff moments. If your aim's on point, you're a force to be reckoned with. Now for a quick poll, gang, rate the aim consistency of the current player. A, 10-10, laser focus. B, 7-10, pretty solid. C, 3-10, needs work. D, 0-10, they're aiming at... Also, don't forget, what is the one skill in Bullet League you wish you were in? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid map. Watch out for mummies, guys. Time to see who will be king of the desert, or, you know, champion. Mental's making moves through the labs and into Netherworld Arena. Hope he finds some better gear soon. Time to feast or get feasted on. Street Squirrel's found an assault rifle. Time to go nuts. Time to dominate this game. Street Squirrel is one hit away from becoming Squirrel Stew. Someone get him a band-aid. Stat. Dayhawk is really trying to deck himself out, huh? Hope he finds some shields soon. Street Squirrel is still on the run. Last game, Mental had only a melee weapon. Let's see how he performs this time. Dayhawk versus Slow Trot, but Dayhawk's still low on health. Mental, please tell me you found a weapon. Slow Trot got flush. Bitmap is on the run, but one sneeze and he's toast. Can he find a med kit? Bitmap is playing peekaboo with death. Dayhawk is hunting like a hawk for a worm. Will Bitmap become worm food? Midnight Rider is on a gravestone buffet. Dayhawk's playing it cool. Bitmap's still tasting dirt. What a match. Midnight Rider's living on a prayer. Street Squirrel is getting toasted like a marshmallow. This is intense. Street Squirrel is determined to play it till the very end. This is so intense. But alas, he is running in the grid. OMG, Street Squirrel is glued to the grid. He is so persistent. Maybe he likes the spicy taste of the grid? Is Dangle trying to win by running a marathon in the opposite direction? Meanwhile, Command X is on a journey. Dangle's still booking it for safety. Eat your veggies, kids. It's the key to outrunning the grid. Piddleminger just bit the dust. I guess he couldn't handle the heat. Mental is super far away. Can he make it? Boom! Mental just took out Command X. They got that kill. Can Mental clutch this game? Mental's still kicking with less than half health, and they got a bazooka. Can Mental avenge his last game? Dayhawk is still alive somehow? Only 9% health? Mental's still got that bazooka. Can he make it count? Dayhawk is a cockroach. How is he still alive with 9% health? Midnight Rider is struggling in the grid. Midnight Rider is still in the grid, and he just ran into Mental. Mental's got a bazooka. This is gonna be good. Tulip Cake took out Midnight Rider. Let's see if Tulip Cake can keep up this momentum. Dangle is playing with fire in the grid with almost no health. Can he make it out alive? I hope so. Voluntary and Dangle are still tickling death in the grid. Not a good look for either of them. Venus Queen is nearby. Voluntary is still in the grid? How is he even alive? He has 0.04 health. This is insane. Voluntary is gone. After all that, Reed Lady took him out. Ouch! Tulip Cake is playing it safe, I see you. No, Tulip Cake is gone. Pink Panther took out Reed Lady's killer. Revenge. What is Pink Panther doing way out there? Miss Piggy is back. Can she get revenge this game? Let's see. Pink Panther still lost in the sauce? Miss Piggy took out Smash Trash. Now she's battling Mental. Last round's competitor. Brains versus Bacon? Who will win? Miss Piggy is down. Now it's Pink Panther versus the grid. Health is critical. Can they clutch this? OMG, Miss Piggy is down. Pink Panther wins with like no health. What is this? A miracle made of beans? Congrats, Pink Panther. Holy s'mores, groupies. What a roller. Hey there, groupies. Woohoo, it's Skill Spotlight Thursday. We've got a big day ahead watching some awesome Bullet League action. So get comfy as we dive into 4 public matches, checking out those sweet skills players bring to the table. All right, chat. What skill would you want to be instantly unbeatable at in Bullet League, and why? Maybe aim like a laser, or building like a block magician? Oh, and guess what? My latest video covers some of those mistakes newbies make. Check it out if you haven't already. Okay, groupies, here's a wacky thought. If you could design a super insane weapon in Bullet League, what would it be? Maybe a pineapple juice launcher or a bubblegum explosion pack? I know my weapon would definitely be a confetti cannon that blinds the opponents with a party. Let your imagination go wild. Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid Map Battle Royale. Let the games begin. Who's ready for some action? And maybe a side of... Benkaji 25-6 already has a minigun. Someone's ready to party. Let's see if they can make it count. The Happy Jock is hurting. Someone get them a Senzu bean. Meanwhile, Venkai G256 still lurking near that barrel. Boom! Riff Raff just ended the Happy Jock's run, Savage. Meanwhile, Venkai G2056 is still cruising with that minigun. Can he win this? Venkai G2056 is still lurking with that minigun. Meanwhile, Riff Raff is running on fumes. Can they make it? Oh snap, Venkai D56 got shields. Riff Raff still hanging on by a thread. Will he get revenge after last game? Venki lost his minigun. Willow Dragon swooping in. Let's see how they perform in this game. OMG, Venki's got the minigun again. Can he hold on to it this time? Zone's closing in. Halcyon's got the bazooka. Boom! Venki's still rocking that minigun, but the zone's closing in. Halcyon's lying in the grid with a bazooka. Is this a smart play or is it waiting to happen? Venki's going ham with the minigun in the grid. Last game he killed it. Can he take the revenge? What's the craziest thing you've seen? Venki's still in the grid. He's healing now. Guess he needed a health boost, like a big bowl of pho. Anyone else healing up? Venki's still dancing with danger in the grid. Grid really want to turn him into Jerky. What's his next move? Harvest point? Venki's still kicking. Grid ain't got him yet. Halcyon's also around. Is Halcyon trying to become the Grenade King? What do you guys think? Halcyon's glued to that harvest point. Venki with the minigun and bazooka? But look, Cryobox untouched. What would you grab? Halcyon got a minigun and she's using it. Venki vs. Halcyon heating up. Where's everyone else hiding? Venki's healing up. Halcyon's blasting away. Why isn't Venki using that minigun? It's like having pizza but eating broccoli. Venki's still running around with that minigun. Will they ever use it? Who are you rooting for? Venki's now harvesting? With a minigun? Halcyon's close by too. Maybe they'll show us how it's done. Let's see what happens next. Minigun madness. Venkai G256 still got it. Only 17 left and a respawning harvest point. Let's see the end game. Venkai G256 still got that minigun, but Halcyon's got one too. Showdown incoming. Circles closing. Bite boxes everywhere. Venki to 6 with the minigun still. Halcyon's close. Circles shrinking. Drama incoming. Venki's minigun blazing. Halcyon's still lurking. Grid's claiming souls. Only 14 left. The heat is on. Venki snipes Tiara. 12 players left. Circles shrinking like my patience when someone steals my... Last game, this was Halcyon's fault. Venki's minigun is rolling. Halcyon's back for revenge? Last time it was a slip-up. This time? Venki's topped off the health bar. Is he ready to minigun again? Halcyon's lurking. Revenge is a dish best served hot. Venki's minigun is hungry for more. Halcyon's volt boxes are everywhere. Where is he hiding? Twitmeat got a kill. Venki's still dodging bullets. Halcyon roasted Riff Raff. Twitmeat went on a double kill streak, but also killed themselves. Venki's got the minigun. Halcyon's got the sniper. Who's gonna crack under pressure? The circle's closing in. Venki pushing. Halcyon's taking grid damage. Can Halcyon pull off a miracle? Let's see if he can take revenge of last game. Halcyon is still outside the circle. Venki's health is dropping. Can Halcyon turn this around? So many crates. Venki's health is so low. Halcyon is healing, but still in the grid. Can Halcyon use those crates? This is getting intense. Venki's minigun versus Halcyon's assault rifle. Now they're both in the danger zone. Crate bonanza. Who's gonna grab them? Venki's health is like a sliver of Halcyon's at a slice. Zone's closing. Can Halcyon from last game seal the deal? Venkai's on fumes. Halcyon's hunting him down. Zone's closing in. Can Halcyon repeat his victory? Hold on to your controllers, folks, because this bullet Hello, groupies. It's Skills Spotlight Thursday, and we're about to dive into the world of Bullet League. We're looking at those players who are blazing trails and maybe tripping a bit along the way. Who doesn't love a good skill journey, right? So we're hunting for the best of the best and those who are just too funny to miss. Get ready to rate their skills with me and share what skill you wish you could master in an instant. Got any skill wishes? I can't wait to hear about them. Grab your snacks and let's jump into this epic showdown. All right, groupies, while we wait for our next Bullet League match to load, let's chat about the SCA cafeteria and how everyone there is just a little bit bonkers in a fun way. Oh, you wouldn't believe the things we come up with to eat. From spaghetti sandwiches to donut burgers, the creativity and chaos in that place knows no bounds. Just the other day, someone tried to make a chocolate-covered pickle. Did it actually taste good? Who knows, but the laughs we had were priceless. And now, as we're heading into our first match, what's one snack you'd make? Oh, well, look at the time. Let's head back into another epic game of Bullet League. Pyramid biome, eh? Hope no one brought a cat or we're all cursed. Let's get this show on the road. Kajushima Labs! Talk about a plot twist. Venkai256 is back. Can he take revenge of last game? Bazooka time? Venkai256 is zooming with that minigun. Does he think those barrels are giant Pocky sticks? Can Venkai256 take revenge for last game? Wolf Tribune needs a health pack ASAP, like a on toast after a workout. Venkai256 is still locked and loaded. Can he make something happen with that mini? Wolf Tribune needs a smoothie stat. Venkai256 popping those heels. Last game he got second. Can he improve? Also, cryo boxes are appearing. OMG Venkai256 versus Wolf Tribune. Health is so low. Minigun versus teleporter. Will Venkai256 get revenge? Okay, Wolf Tribune is just running away. I wonder where Venkai256 went. And BTW, Wolf Tribune is still kind of low on health. Well, Venkai26 is out. I guess he couldn't clutch it. Keystone took down the China wall. Dahlia Bumble just sent Granny the Wind to the retirement home. They're both in the grid though. Ouch! Dahlia Bumble is still running around with barely any health, and she's back in the grid. Is she allergic to the safe zone? Dahlia Bumble is still tempting fate with that sliver of health. Is she trying to win a Darwin Award? Dahlia Bumble, you absolute madwoman, still dancing with death. Hope she finds some health soon. Keystone is struggling too. Keystone's playing with fire. I'm convinced they're living on borrowed time. Maybe Shomirgits will end the suspense? Elitist bastard, are you trying to lose? Health's non-existent. Grid's right there. Grab her or something. Elitist bastard is gone. Guess playing with fire wasn't the best strategy. Kickstart pulled the plug. Kickstart is still alive? Someone get this guy a Band-Aid and a juice box. He's been running on fumes for 2 minutes. Dahlia Bumble just casually strolling in the grid. Is this a spa day? Meanwhile, Kickstart is still somehow breathing. Unbelievable. Is the grid the new free real estate? Dahlia Bumble seems to think so. And Kickstart, how's he still alive? Someone get him a medal! No, Kickstart is down. Wolf Tribune said, not today. But wait, Wolf Tribune's in the grid. Grid giveth and grid taketh. Marigold Loot is dancing with death in the grid. They're practically a ghost. Can they survive on 0.14 health? Marigold Loot got swallowed by the grid. It's Dahlia Bumble versus Ghost. Who will win? Who are you rooting for? Marigold Loot got swallowed by the grid. It's Dahlia Bumble versus Ghost. Who will win? Who are you rooting for? Dahlia Bumble is getting cooked by the grid. Where's Ghost hiding? Is this the ultimate sneak attack? Dahlia Bumble is still in the grid. Noisefire joins the party. Is this the end? Someone get her some quick. Dahlia Bumble is making a run for it again? Is she allergic to winning? Someone get this girl a stat? What is life? OMG, Dahlia Bumble actually won with 102 health. Someone get her A and a. What a comeback. Well, groupies, we just wrapped up the wildest showdown ever in Bullet League. Kickstart was defying the laws of survival, running. Hey there, friends. Welcome to the Skill Spotlight Thursday. We're diving into Bullet League to see the pros and learners in action. We're going to explore what defines greatness and, of course, share some laughs along the way. What's the one skill you'd love to master instantly? Let me know, get comfy, grab some snacks, and let's get this party started. Hey friends, just a quick reminder that the fantastic Super Champs games, Bullet League, and Racket Rampage are totally free to play on both the Play Store and App Store. If you haven't checked them out yet, now's your chance. Hey there, groupies. Thanks so much for tuning in today for our Skill Spotlight Thursday. Big shout out to all of you who've been hanging out with me for this entire stream. You're the real MVPs. Before we wrap up, make sure to follow me on Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and Abstract at Superchamp Kigu for more crazy content and updates. Thanks again, everyone. You're amazing. Catch you all next time for more fun and games.